Hello. Today we're going to be trying a bunch of Korean snacks. Shout out to Sohyeon's mom. Thank you, Sohyeon's mom. 고마워요. What's up, everybody? It is the week of our birth. If you didn't know, I am a twin, so
That's me.
this is Sarah, my twin.
I don't live in the same place.
Yeah, she
It's
lives.
a little less toasty.
Yeah, that's true. She lives up north. I live down south now, which is that's a whole nother conversation for another time.
I don't see the sun there.
Yeah, she really doesn't. She doesn't like the sun.
No, that's not it. Can't get it.
Also that. Yeah, our birthday was on Monday. It is now our 28th revolution around the sun, so believe it or not, yes, we are 28. Sometimes people on like TikTok and stuff, anytime I reference my age at all, for some reason everybody's stuck on the age 19, which in my opinion, I definitely don't look like, at least not in person. You know what, I'll give them the like on video, you can't possibly catch like every detail of my face, but like
Jennifer likes to smooth you out.
if you like really look at me, yeah, and the lines, see this right here, all of this, I'm clearly 28, but anytime that I say anything about my age, people are like, 20 what? I thought you were 19. And I'm like, why 19?
So specific.
Y'all want me to be a teenager so bad, please. I never want to be that again, ever. But I mean, at the same time, I do appreciate that I guess my skincare is somewhat working, minus my acne. I just really can't seem to battle that enough. But I appreciate that I guess I have a youthful glow to my skin, I guess. But I'm very happy and content with being 28, so. What about you?
Content with being 28?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
28, 20 great.
Yeah. 20 great.
So, as I mentioned, today we're going to be trying some snacks from Korea. So,
You went there.
I did. I'm so grateful to, again, Sohyeon and her parents for hosting me. And on my way out, Sohyeon's mom gave me a plethora of snacks to fill up this bag. So we're gonna try some. I might have already tried some. Sorry, Sarah. Couldn't wait. But there are some that I haven't tried yet, and she hasn't tried any of them, so we want to get her reaction, my reaction as well, but some of them I did already try. So let's do it. So this is our haul. I'll try my best to read it, but some of it is like, okay, so like this one for starters is easy to read. 종합다식. 종합다식. So this is 종합다식. See how it's like regular font? So I can read that. 종합다식, but I don't know what that means. So I can phonetically read it, but I'm not sure the translation. Then we have 강정.
I don't know why I'm looking over your shoulder like I can help.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see, this is like a font that I'm like not really great at reading, but in phonetic English, it says 강정, but this doesn't look like it's 강정. This looks like Kang, but then what is this? I don't know. Kang. And this is also like a k sound, so I have no idea, but apparently this is 강정, which is a traditional snack. All of these are traditional snacks. And that was, I think that's why Sohyeon's mom gave them to me, because she wanted me to try some traditional snacks. And this is, again, a hard font to read, but in English it says sanja, also a traditional snack. So we have sanja with us. And this one does not have phonetic English. This keeps falling off. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know, but those ones are fun. I think we'll start with those. Yeah, so we're gonna start with this. Yeah, I'm not gonna attempt. It's a really hard font to read. So this is the one that I have tried. So this is what they look like. I'm gonna pick up the green one to show you up close. Korea shopping haul. Because I didn't buy it. It's hard to explain. It smells like, it kind of smells like a donut, like a deep fried donut. Like when you just take it out of the deep fryer. It literally feels like styrofoam.
At fairs, they have them.
Yeah, at the fairs, they have the
There's one F.
funnel cakes. Yeah, it smells like a funnel cake. That's what I meant. It smells like a funnel cake. It feels like styrofoam. Let's do some ASMR, as they say.
This is styrofoam, but dense styrofoam.
It tastes like styrofoam?
No, I said it does feel like styrofoam, but like if styrofoam was really dense inside.
And this is what it looks like on the inside.
Tastes good. Has like a little extra flavor in there besides what I expected.
I know. It's just like lightly sweet. It's not too sweet. I do like this one.
I like this one too.
I need to keep the wrapper and ask Sohyeon's mom what this snack is. Let's eat another one. This pink one. It's like very pink.
Cheers.
I'm gonna find out the name of these and edit it in later. It's gonna sound so out of place.
Oh, you're just gonna say it.
So that's
Twinkies. The shape reminds me of Twinkies.
and that's Hangua. Okay, next we have the Sanja. Let's try that. These ones basically just feel like Rice Krispies. Okay. They really stick together. We're gonna each try a different color. We can do like halvesies if you want. Okay.
They smell like Rice Krispies.
They do. All right, here we go.
They're very sticky.
Very sticky.
They stick to your teeth.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna brush my teeth after this. Good. Kind of tastes like that cereal that you used to hate that I would buy because you said it looked like roaches.
Sugar pops or something like that.
Honey Smacks
Honey Smacks.
with the turtle. Tastes like that.
This one also kind of tastes like cereal.
Yeah.
It's very cereal-esque.
Mm-hmm. This one's less sticky on your teeth. It probably is smaller.
Yeah. This one has the big chunks. Tastes good though.
Mm-hmm. Gonna rinse out my palate. Next we have the kanjong. Kanjong. I've let other people try this. I don't think I've let other people try this, but I haven't tried it, so.
Not me.
Yeah. If it looks like it's like, oh, you had some, I actually didn't. It smells like something. This kind of smells like food, like rice.
It smells kind of nutty.
Yeah, that's actually.
And nuts.
Yeah, it smells like nuts.
Are they nuts? They look like
It doesn't look like it. This one looks pretty. Kangjunghwa. It looks like pistachio-y or something.
I don't know what the little ones on that one
And those look like the same things that were on this sanja.
Yeah, with mixed nuts mixed in.
Yeah.
These are nut snacks.
Here we go.
Oh, these are hard. I'm afraid of my teeth.
It also could be because I've had these since April. I do like it though.
It's like nuts with some kind of coating on them.
Yeah.
But maybe it's the same that made these sticky, because these are also sticky.
Yeah, also sticky. Definitely nutty flavor.
I like it.
Yeah, they're good.
There's like a really subtle sweetness, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And that works well.
Yeah.
With the overall cookie.
Mm-hmm. I doubt this is a cookie.
Yeah, but I just called it a cookie because it's round.
Yeah.
Amalgamation of nuts.
It is scary to bite into though. Then again, I don't know.
It feels like it's gonna be harder than it is when you go.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's always like that or if it's because it's been sitting since April. It doesn't expire till September. So I assume that these all have similar dates. Actually, hey, it does. October. Yeah, so we're good. Ship one. Ship. Oh, 2013. 2013, 2023. Yen. I don't feel like thinking about how to do the thousands place. Numbers in Korean are hard, y'all. My head was spinning when my tutor was teaching me.
I feel like numbers are hard in most languages though.
They are.
There was this one time that I was ringing this lady out and I was trying to tell her how much her stuff cost, but she didn't understand me. So I tried it in Spanish to help, but I couldn't remember how to say 80 in Spanish, which I think is like ochenta or something now. I think that's it.
Ochenta.
But I could not remember it all in the moment. And I felt so embarrassed as I just was like, ocho y cero. Because she knew it was some kind of sense. So I figured if I just said the numbers, she would get it. But I just felt really embarrassed because like 2 seconds later after she left, I was like, it's ochenta, isn't it? It was really embarrassing, actually.
Why don't you write it down?
It was in a panic. It was a frenzy. My mind couldn't remember ochenta. You think he could remember to write down 80? No.
Terrible. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. I feel like that happens to me. All I know is,
I'm sorry, ma'am.
when I was over there, we went to a sit-down restaurant. I mean, I don't know who calls things sit-down restaurants. Isn't every restaurant sit down? Anyway,
Some of them are only takeout.
that's true. We went to a restaurant, a 식당, if you will. Wow, I wonder if sit-down restaurant comes from the Korean word for restaurant, 식당. Anyway, went to a little 식당, and there was no restroom in the restaurant, which I hadn't known yet, but the lady, our server, was really nice from the get-go because we walked in and she was looking at me like, and then she said something in Korean, and then my friend was like, oh, she said that you look pretty like a doll. And I was like, thank you. That is so nice. That is a very specific compliment.
Get out of here.
Stop it. Hajima. Hajima, yo. Because she was my elder. Anyway, she was nice. And so I felt comfortable speaking my broken Korean to her. And that she wouldn't judge me. So I was like, I need to go to the restroom. And Sohyeon was like, do you need me to go with you? And I was like, I think I should be okay as long as it's not far. And she was like, okay. And there was a sign on the door that was only Korean, but I recognized the word for restroom, which is 화장실. And so I went up to the lady and was like, 화장실 어디예요? And she was like, oh, 화장실. And then she took me to the sign and was pointing at it and was like, 화장실, and then was like reading it. Like, oh, it's, you know, it's right here. And she was like, oh, if you can say this, you must be able to read this. I think that's what she was thinking. So I was like, oh, 감사합니다. And then I took a picture of it, showed it to Sohyeon, and was like, what does this say? I think I can figure it out if you just tell me what this says. Because I see 화장실, and I also see 오른쪽. So I'm like, okay, something about going right to get to the restroom. And then Sohyeon read the whole thing and was like, okay, so you have to go out of this building and then go right and then go into the next building. And I was like, okay, sounds easy. So I go and then I leave the building, I turn right, and then I go to the next building. I walk in and it's just another restaurant and it does not appear that there's a bathroom. There was no other customers. There's two ladies that clearly worked there because they both had like on like some like apron or something. And they were like just talking, and then they stopped and they looked at me, and I literally looked so distraught and confused because I was just like, it said to go into the next building. And I literally was just looking at them like this, and they were looking at me like this. And then one lady was like, 괜찮아요? Are you okay? And I was like, and then I was in panic mode, so I was just like, how do you say yes? I know how to say yes. I was like, 네, 괜찮아요. 화장실 어디예요? And then they're like, oh, 화장실. And then I showed them the picture of the sign. And then I think they realized which restaurant it came from. They were like, in their best English, they were like, next building. And I was like, 감사합니다. Then I made it to the bathroom.
Did you know how to say, like, I don't speak that much? Like, that you
that's right. Actually, thank you for that. There was one more piece to that because I walked in, I was looking at them, they're looking at me, and then they were like, 괜찮아요? And I was like, 네, 괜찮아요. And then I was like, 영어 하세요? Which means, do you speak English by chance? And they're like, 아니요. And I was like, oh no. So then I was like, what am I trying to say here? And I just went with the bathroom again because I'm like, this really, I don't know. I don't know how to say I'm lost or anything.
Did you go to the next building or did you go back to Sohyeon?
No, I went to the next building, and then that's the bathroom. That was the bathroom.
I would have abandoned the mission so much quicker than that. All right, come with me.
I just felt like I was already so lucky and privileged to be with my friends who are native speakers of that country and also from that country. So I was like, if this was literally anybody else, they would have had to figure it out on their own. So I was like, I might as well give it a try. She's like in the building next to me. Like, it's not like if I make another wrong turn, like I won't be able to find her. So I was like, I'm just gonna try one more time and also like give my speaking some practice. So that was a silly little mishap that actually
Couldn't be me.
I think helped build my character.
I could not build a character.
And now last but not least, on that note, we have our 종합다식. 종합다식 hall. These also smell kind of nutty. They smell like something very specific though. I can't think of it. Which color would you like? I'll do green because it matches my outfit. I expected this to be softer. It kind of feels like hardened Play-Doh. Like when Play-Doh starts to get hard, it's like kind of malleable.
What does it smell like? Just keep there's a button in the eyes of everyone who's ever laid down some cool.
It's kind of got a gummy, not gummy texture.
It reminds me of something specific. What?
Oh, it reminds me of like those like protein bars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And that's exactly what it smells like. Yeah, it's like those protein bars that you bite into and they're kind of chewy and it feels grainy, but not like in a chalky way. It's like a chewy, grainy sensation, but it's good.
Okay.
Because I also like those protein bars.
Good chunk of treats. If I do say so myself.
Yes.
Can I take some of those with me?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
I'll make you a bag. Make you a to-go bag.
Doggy bag.
So that was our Korean snack haul. I've truly been waiting until she came to visit so that we could try them together. So glad I got to try these. I'm grateful again to Sohyeon's mom for giving me a bunch of snacks, like a bunch of them. I was worried that I wasn't gonna be able to get them onto the plane. I was like, can I take these? My bags were already like filled to the brim. She was like, yeah, you can take it. And she had faith, and I mean, you know what? She was right. So thank you so much, Sohyeon and your mom.
Thanks again, and your mom.
And your dad too.
And your dad.
They called me their Miguk daughter, which just Miguk means American. Migukin. So I in return called them my Hangukin parents. I can't remember parents, but Hangukin Appa and Hangukin Oma. So thank you, Hangukin Oma. 감사합니다.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to do any more food tasting at another time. Thanks again. And I hope you all have a really wonderful rest of your week. Have a rad weekend.
Play Ace Attorney.
Play Ace Attorney.
Just cause.
Yeah. I'll talk about that another time. All right. Bye, y'all. Bye.